Good afternoon, everybody. It's Josh Farlow here with Luke Morrison here on the Alice's Diner pregame show. It's Thunder Saturday here on a hot, steamy Saturday. It's the last home game of the season. Luke, the newly anointed majority owner of the Red Rose Thunder, congratulations, turns 18, gets the team. That's the best birthday present I've heard in a real long time. Congratulations on that, Luke.
Thank you so much. Excited to get started. Obviously been working with the team for 3 years. Excited to get off and hope to start off my ownership 1-0.
That's right, so we got the Philly Raiders today. Keys to victory, last game for us. Couple games still played up to be played tomorrow. Playoff implications still there. We got to win. What can we do to beat these Raiders today, Luke?
Huge play offense completions. With the win, Thunder clinch a home game in the playoffs. With the loss, that's not guaranteed. So to win, got to attack the paint. Tyreek's got to hit his threes, which he has in the last games. And we got to space the floor and play unselfishly. If we do that, well, no problems winning this game.
Look at that timing right at the buzzer. The boss says we got to win. We got to do it. He's got to get out of here. We're going to turn over for the national anthem and lineups right here on the TCP Network. Trust your dopeness. I'm Josh Philo. It's Thunder time.
This is Assad. This is your Penny.com Health Minute. In part 2 of our healthcare terminology, we begin with the phrase out-of-pocket maximum, which is the most money in the form of deductibles, co-pays, and co-insurances you can pay each year, regardless of how much medical care you need. Do you need prescription medication? Well, Penny.com has provided a convenient way for you to look at the plans you are considering to see how much your prescription could cost. Network is also a key term you will continuously see while navigating Penny.com. Your network is compiled of healthcare providers and facilities your insurer has contracted with. Do you want to include your doctor in your plan? No worries. You can use Penny's provider directory to see if your provider is included in your plan. Signing up for healthcare coverage can be intimidating. Luckily, Penny.com has made it easier for all of us. This is Sarge, and this was your Penny.com healthcare.
Good, Bill. What's poppin'? I'm about to get this workout in. I just had a smoothie with my sea moss in it. Feel really good. Feel full of energy. Yeah, I feel like I'm 18 again, bro. Like it was 96 at McCaskey.
You feeling like it's 96 for real?
For real, bro.
You want that 96 track smoke though?
What? Yo, let's get it. Let's get it. You ain't saying nothing. I think I can still run like a 4.3.
Cause you know I'm on the CMOS too. So if that's what you want, I mean, ain't nothing but space and opportunity out here.
You want to put a jar on it?
Let's put a jar of CMOS. We got it.
Let's get it. You ready, Bill?
Let's get it.
Come on. On your mark, get set, go.
Ay, bendito.
Lord have mercy.
My name is Shane Meadows. I am the co-founder and co-executive director of Advantage Lancaster, a nonprofit for young people trying to help them seek higher education opportunities or post-secondary opportunities. The past year and a half, the COVID-19 epidemic has affected our organization specifically in just ways in which we mentor and connect with young people. It is very hard, extremely hard, to make connections with young people through Zoom. And so I would say probably the hardest thing to do through this epidemic is creating new relationships, building on bonds that we had in the past, just being able to touch your students, give them a hug or a high five, or just sharing meaningful experiences in person. And so we lost out on 18 months or 19 months of being able to share each other's stories, give each other hugs, laugh, smile, and basically have in-person programming. Advantage Lancaster's relationship with Dr. Hamlin is as a personal relationship first. So Sharice and I, we are both founders of nonprofits that are run by African American and founded by African American people. So we connect at a certain level through that. So we talk to each other about advice on how can we collaborate, or even, you know, what are some pitfalls in the nonprofit world that we should be aware of, or what are some grant opportunities that we should be aware of. There'll be opportunities for Advantage Lancaster students to work for Patients Are Waiting. So as an educator for 20-some plus years, I work with children. I'm a 6th grade teacher as well as a nonprofit co-founder. So I thought it was really important for me, as far as me being safe and being in the classroom with students, as well as my mom is in her 70s. I just lost my dad, and I just felt like I wanted to hug my mom. And like I said on a Zoom call, you can't hug your mom on a Zoom call. You can't wipe away tears on a Zoom call. And so I knew as soon as I got the opportunity to get vaccinated, you know, I was going to do so, because I wanted to be safe for my family, for the students that I taught, but on a personal level for my mother. I wanted to be able to be with my family, and you know, it was a no-brainer for me in that aspect. As far as the pandemic affecting communities of color, anytime you have extreme situations like a pandemic, not like we have these all the time, but it's always going to affect communities of colors or those underrepresented.
Hey, we are back right here, TCP Network, here at the Lidditch Christian School. Josh Philo, Ty Wright to my right. It's the final game of the 2022 season. A lot at stake. The Philly Raiders are in town. Ty Wright, how we doing, baby?
Doing pretty good. A lot of playoff implications. If the Thunder win and they get a loss from the Hub City Hogs, they actually move up into 3rd place. Means they host a second home game in the playoffs. So this is big implications all the way around today.
We're rooting for Nova Bulls this weekend. Go Nova Bulls. All right, we're back to the action. Here we go. Tip won by the Philly Raiders. Quick bucket, and it is quick 2-0 here. And here come the Thunder. There's Bailey working around. In the corner, there's Quentin Davis.
Man-to-man.
First shot there, short there by Davis. Huntsler can't get the putback. And empty possession there for the Thunder. Back come the Philly Raiders. There's Devon Walker. Can't get it. One and done there for the Raiders. Here comes Huntsler bringing it up for the Thunder. Thought about shooting, no way. Back to Tyreek. Little reset. Picked up at the timeline by Shaq Shannon. Now back to Quentin Davis. Wearing number 13 today. Zion Patterson in the lane, driving in right side, scooping it up and in. Good. Zion.
The dribble drive there by Zion Patterson.
2-2 now, 1 minute to go. 1 minute left, ticked off the clock here in the first quarter. Shaq Shannon bringing it up for the Raiders. In their road blacks with silver numbers. There's Walker working around. Passing into Moore. And stolen away by Bailey. Out of control and loses it, and Shannon will control it, and a turnover. Another turnover early here for the
Gotta get
Thunder.
the ball up there for Jamal Bailey.
Shaq Shannon on the and Zion Patterson on the ground fighting for it there. Hutzel now with it and gets the turnover right back.
Pull up. Good shot, Jay.
Hutzel standing 3, can't get it. And it remains 2-2. Here comes Ben Mingledo for the Raiders.
That was a smart decision there by Jason Hustler. I mean, you want to see him sometimes in that situation. You want to see the guy pull it out. But I think it was smart to take the transition 3 just to get yourself in rhythm early in the game.
Now, if he can make that shot, he was wide open, and he's like, why not take it? First one of the game.
Situationally, it was smart.
For the stoppage there, I'm just checking on players that had injury, but I think we're good to go. The inbound here for the Raiders. And there's Shannon with it.
Zion Patterson rubbing that hip after that dive on the floor. Hope they don't hold him back too much this game.
Mingledo now. Take a 3 from the left side, no good. Rebound by Patterson. Yeah, they both hit the ground a little harder than I thought they would. Hey, he's still holding that hip. Zion, doesn't hurt him that much. Behind the back to Davis in the corner. Picked up by Moore.
Pull that. Take the ones you want.
Tyreek Riddick going right side, up and in. Good. Tyreek Riddick, yes, sir.
Let's see if those behind the back passes got Zion feeling a little bit better.
That was nice. That was pretty pass, pretty finish. 4-2. Slow start by both teams here early on. Here's Shannon with a top key three. Good.
That's a way to traverse the screen there by Zion.
Shaq Shannon with the three puts the Raiders ahead 5-4. 9:20 left here first quarter. Tyreek Riddick now with it off the pick from Bailey. Slapped away by Shannon. He's with it on the left side. Trailing is Bailey, can't get it, and up and in good is Shaq Shannon. Another two there for the Raiders. Tyreek going all the way on the left with the right, up and in good. Great take by Tyreek, fearless.
Coasted early in the game.
Ooh, Shannon almost carried there. Back to Mingledo, now back to Shannon, picked up by Hutzler.
Slowing it down this possession. I like it.
Picked there by Collins. No look up and into Collins, and big good there block. Good defense there by Hutzler. Somehow stays with it. Great play there by Jason Hutzler. Pull up three for Tyreek. Yes, sir!
That's a good sign for the Thunder if you can hit those early threes.
Yep. That was 2 steps behind the line. He answers right back with three of his own, no good. Mingledo with the putback. Devin Walker with the three attempt, didn't get it. 9-9 all tied. Both teams have woken up now, pace picking up. Riddick now with it. Pick and roll to Bailey. And ripped away in the traffic. Mingledo loses it. Off his foot. Bailey on the ground with it.
Great hustle there by Zion.
Tyreek left side going baseline, picked up by Collins, up and under. No, and he's fouled.
It's a bailout call by the ref, but what you want to do if you're the ref early in the game is you want to reward offensive aggression. So that's a great call for the Red Bulls Thunder. That's a good sign, I should say.
Foul called on number 1, Devin Walker. Right, well, we have a little stoppage here. We'll give you the quick lineups here for the Raiders. Number 1, Devon Walker. Number 4, Devin Moore. Number 5, Shaq Shannon. Number 7, Richard Collins. And number 33, Ben Mingledo. And for the home team, Thunder, number 6, Jason Hutzler. Number 8, Zion Patterson. 10, Tyreek Riddick. 20, Jamal Bailey. And number 13, Quentin Davis. As I say that, George Williams and Aaron Chavis check in. As Tyreek makes the first free throw. And it is now 10-9. Two for Tyreek Riddick. Pushes the lead to 2 now. 11-9. Thunder on top. Here comes Walker. Going left side. Trying to dump it off to Collins. Chavis with it. Kicks it ahead. Oh, almost got it.
Actually a really great pass that just wasn't caught. When he first thought it, when he first threw it, you thought it wasn't going to be as good as it was. Tremendous.
Trying to thread the needle. Almost got it. And a turnover for the Thunder. Back come the Raiders. There's Walker. Left side pull up. 15-footer. Good. Tied it up now, 11-11. Here's George, weaving in and out. Oh, runs into the trees.
Call it the little guy call. You get rewarded for being small sometimes, man.
Foul called on the 6'6" center, Devin Moore. 240 out of Philly, went to Penn State Berks. George Williams gets into Hutzler. The pick there, pull up three for Tyreek. No, can't get that one off the pick.
Still getting good looks though.
Yep, let's keep that going. Played off the pick. Long three for Shannon, yes. Shaq Shannon knocks down a three of his own. It's now 14-11 Raiders. George Williams. Drifting left. Take the three, why not? Front iron no good. Flicks it ahead to Moore.
Very much
off the hand of Moore. It's going to be a Thunder ball and inbound. Here comes Tyreek. Pick out George left side. Skip pass intercepted by Collins. Richard Collins on the right side. Good.
It's one of those bad fouls. You don't want to foul a guy going for a layup in transition. Foul him earlier. Don't foul at all.
Yeah, right.
You expect better from Hudson.
Richard Collins, 6'7" out of Philly. Went to Cheney University. The N1 is good. And that pushes the Philly Raider lead to 6 here, 17-11. 6:21 to go here in the first quarter. Here in the TCP network.
One thing that doesn't look great right now for the Thunder is the pace of play. It's very slow. This is very out of the counter the Thunder style of play.
Hutzler working on Collins, right side. Swinging around now left to Quentin. Quentin Wild, pull up three, no. Rebound by George, put back, no. Hutzler with another putback and a foul called.
It's 2 quick ones on Jay Hutzler.
Foul called on Hutzler.
That's too quick.
That's going to be a media timeout. Hey, whether it's a sunny day or a special day, there's always fun at Busy Bodies Play Cafe. Specializing in fun for kiddos ages 1 to 6 years old. Located at Rockvale Outlets, offering parenting groups, birthday parties, and more. Visit Busy Bodies Play Cafe, now open.
Like I said, very slow. Pace of play is very slow for the Thunder right now. It's something that is very much counters to the style of play that we're used to and that they're used to. I don't know if it's something that the Raiders are doing or if it's something that the Thunder are trying to do intentionally because they're a little undermanned.
You don't know what's going on either. Yeah, maybe it's just like the weather is too hot outside. There's like both teams are sluggish, not getting it going. There's a little bit of a spurt, but then it kind of died back down. Yeah, they got to light a fire, get it going here. Someone's got to make some shots. 6-point lead here for the Raiders. Just under 6 to play, 17-11. See if they can get it going. Into comes Devon Walker. Working on Hutzler, top of the key, reset. We'll try right, he'll pull up three. Lefty shot, no good. Hutzler with another rebound, here comes the Thunder. Over to Riddick. Good pass into Davis, left side, no.
That's the pace of play the Thunder need to be looking for. Quick ball movement, nice quick touches, get the ball inside, outside.
Meaningful passes, get those passes in.
Especially without Demetrius Davenport here. You don't have a lead guard that creates offense for your team. You kind of have to let the ball energy should be shared amongst the team. And when you can't have one guy dominating the ball too long.
First shot no good for Davis. And Shafiq Taylor checks in for the Raiders. Davis can't get either free throw. And the Thunder are stuck on 11 points. 5:30 to go here. First quarter, still 17-11. As Hutzler trying to pick up Mingledo. Well, back to Mingledo. Now in the corner, Collins catch and shoot, gets fouled, and he makes the shot. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy.
What you're kind of going to hope here is that the Thunder are playing their worst basketball early. And when you're kind of hoping that they're playing a whole bunch of bad basketball early, and this isn't indicative of the style of play we're going to look at for the rest of the game.
Yeah, it's getting out of their system now. You still got a lot of time to make up the difference.
A lot of game to play, so get your mistakes out the way early. That's the kind of things that I say as a coach. But I'm a super positive guy too.
He is. He's just so positive. If you don't know Ty Wright personally, this guy always chipper. Misses the N1, doesn't get the 4-point play, so we'll take that. Still 20-11 now. Tyree Riddick gets past an impossible take again.
He's going to have to keep driving. It seems like they're running him off the line.
Ends the drought for the Thunder now, 20-13. Here comes Moore. Dump into Mingledo. And saved by Hutzler, but right to Shannon. He can't get the lay-in. And here's Isaiah Wilmer, who's checked in for the Thunder, and big block.
He traveled.
A lot was going on in that last sequence. Big jumper there for Shafiq Taylor. Riddick can't get the three. I guess that early three wasn't anything really indicative thus far.
It feels like the Thunder aren't playing with any offensive rules right now. It doesn't like they have any intention with what they're going to do on offense. They're kind kind of in and out of transition, half transition here. I don't know if they want to get the ball inside. The guys inside aren't necessarily ready. It'd be nice to see coach get a timeout and get her players organized.
Checking in for the Thunder, number 25, Christian Kelly. New addition here to the Thunder. Played his college ball at Lock Haven. Averaged 21 points and 8 rebounds a game in his senior year. Made PSAC first team honors and was in the G League. So good addition for the Thunder as Tyreek Riddick gets another lay in there. You guys lay off the threes and just keep getting to the hoop.
I mean, when they're running you off, you kind of got to take what they're giving you early in the game, especially.
Moore in the corner for 3, no good. Rebound by Kelly. Pushing up now back to Riddick. Tyreek Rick working inside with the right hand. No. Hutzler tips it around, but right to Shannon. Now Shannon pushes it ahead.
That was an interesting step back.
Jump shot no good by Taylor. Step inside the 3-point. Yeah.
It's just different. You never see him go, in and out, right hand, step back to the left side. It's a new move for me. Checking the game, number 2, John Johnson. They're marked off the list.
Yeah.
All right, number 2, John Johnson.
John Johnson in the game. Chavis on the baseline working on Collins, up and in. Tipped around, no.
How many times are you going to get to pick it up? That's like 8 double dribbles.
Collins said, here, held this for me for a second, Kelly. Now working around.
That's a nice drop.
Left side. Up and in. Good. Taylor. Another 2 for the Raiders, and now 24-15. Another 9-point lead here for the Raiders.
I really appreciate the patience there by Taylor.
Giving Wilmore the left side. Fader. Good. Isaiah Wilmore. 13-footer. That was a pretty shot.
It's time to get rolling. Somebody's got to get going for the Thunder here. But then they find themselves down by double digits before the end of the first quarter.
2:39 to go, first quarter. Thunder down 7. Mingledo, left side. On Wilmore, gets his own rebound. No one's there. Put back another rebound. Pick back. No. Now whistle. Oi. That was lazy defensive rebound in there.
Just lethargic. No boxing out. This would be a situation where, you want to see coach try and get her players a little inspired. Either with a substitution or a timeout.
Mingledo at the line to shoot. The shot's good. Patterson and Bailey check back in for the Thunder. Also checking in for Philly, number 34, Antoine Bland checks in. Shot up good. Second shot good there for Mingledo.
Aaron Chavis displeased with the last call.
Patterson now. Catch and shoot for Christian Kelly. Good. Yes, sir. Christian Kelly with a 3. Cuts it to 6.
Game team a little bit of life off of that.
Johnson long advances right back. The bank's open on Saturdays.
Yes, it is until 12.
Banks at DD and T. They're open. 29-20. Answers right back with a 3 of his own. Wilmore driving right, up and in with the right hand. No, with the whistle.
Can't be upset with the attempts that the Thunder are getting. They're not getting a lot of finishes. If they start rebounding, they're definitely going to change their situation.
Wilmore to the line to shoot. Thunder down 9, 29-20, 1:54 to go here, first quarter. First shot no good. Oh, gotta get them freebies. Gotta get them. Wilmore needs this one. Shot is good. Take that. 21-29 now. Johnson brings it up for the Raiders. Picked by Bland, trying to roll, can't get it. Oh, they get into him anyway. Picked away by Patterson and pushes it ahead. Here comes the Thunder. Tyreek, dump off to Patterson, left side, curls around in the lane, kick into the corner.
That was a rookie move. That was a very predictable pass.
Taylor got a hand in there. It's going to stay right here, though. Patterson inbound on the baseline. Gets into Tyreek. 92 seconds to go here, first quarter.
Yeah, make them move their feet.
Block foul called on Devon Walker.
That's the way to get to the bonus. We got to take advantage of these situations. Right now, the Thunder are 1 for 4 from the foul line.
Yeah, they've been there a lot lately, and they've not cashed in. Still an 8-point lead for the Raiders, 29-21. First shot from Riddick, yes. Oof, thought that was going to rattle out.
Yeah, man.
It looks short coming off his hand, but
Substitution for the Philly Raiders.
Shaq Shannon back in.
Devon Walker checks out. Two for two for the line for Riddick.
All right. Johnson in the lane on Bailey. Denied. Bland with the rebound, left block, puts it back up and in. Good. Antoine Bland, 6'5", out of Philly, went to Westchester. Go Rams.
Great full-court defense here by the Philly Raiders.
Jump ball called.
Great hustle there by John Johnson.
Johnson
Getting a little
and
chippy.
Patterson are going to jump.
Gotta play basketball.
Shannon, that's Shannon.
Gotta let the game be played. Nothing wrong with a little bit of energy early in the game.
Yeah.
Plus we got a jump ball here. Number 2, number 2, John Johnson and Zion Patterson. Nice to see the refs get some control of this game right now.
Yeah.
Good job, coach.
Gotta get this jump ball out of here.
This is amateur.
Yeah. All right, there you go. Coach Morse call timeout.
Let's get things under
106
control.
left here, first quarter,
Let's see if the head coach of the
31-23.
Raiders can get control of his guy, and Coach Morrison can get the players under control as well. It's a little bit crazy.
Ay.
Very, very odd turn of events there for the past 2 minutes.
Yeah, that was
Rugby
weird.
Basketball, very amateurish.
Well, here in the lineup now, or here in the huddle now, you're Coach Morrison. You're still down 8 points.
Right.
Got to make some shots here. The threes aren't working for you. You got to get into the cup working for you.
What I would say is I'd probably run a lot more screen and roll with the intent being for the guard to get to the rim as opposed to passing it to the roller. I just want to see the guards be a little more aggressive, keeping pressure on the back line by drawing more fouls. They're calling fouls for you while you get to the rim. You might as well take them while they're giving it to you.
Oh, it's been a little crazy. I mean, hey, if this is any indication how the rest of the game's going to go, oh boy, we're in for a long one.
Not as much of a treat as we like.
Yeah, right. All right, here we go. Back to it. Out of the timeout. Still got this jump ball. We got Patterson and Johnson to jump. Here we go. Jump ball. And controlled by the Thunder as Kelly comes down with it. Here comes Christian Kelly. Swinging out left side, Patterson. Christian Kelly working on Bland. Right shot, good. Christian Kelly.
That was a pro move.
The 9-footer knocks it down. 25-31. Now back to 6-point lead here for the Raiders. Bland working on Bailey. Right block. Pump fake. Tipped around, no good. Bailey with the rebound. Christian Kelly with it. Kicks it ahead. Telegraphed that pass right to Tyreek.
You never want to jump and pass, especially on the other side of the half-court line.
Shaq Shannon with it. 23 seconds to go here, first quarter, 25-31. Mindle. Another jump ball. Good defense there by Jamal Bailey.
It's a great way to come off the help side there by Jamal Bailey. Contest the shot at the rim.
Jump ball here, Mingledo and Bailey. And control tipped away. Going to be off the hand of Shannon. It'll be going the other way.
Call that the old vet move. And I mean, the ref fell for it, so you got to take it. Yeah, that's off him.
12 seconds to go. Patterson. Into Mingledo, right side. And is fouled by Patterson.
It does seem like they're attacking Zion Patterson right now.
Ay. We'll go to the line and shoot. .2 seconds to go. I have Mingledo at the line to shoot. First shot good. Maybe try and get it back.
Johnson's awake.
Yeah.
Got all the energy.
George Williams checks back in for the Thunder. Mingledo knocks down the second. 33-25. Inbound, 3 seconds. There's Lee. Kelly gets fouled. The whistle.
That's a good shot.
Christian Kelly. Get him the ball. Get him some minutes and get him the ball. That's what I say. I know it's a very, very small sample size, but
safe to say,
he's looking good.
Thunder needs some ball control.
Yeah.
Ball control is the name of the game in the second quarter for the Red Bulls Thunder. Entirely too many turnovers, probably about between 6 and 8 turnovers, 2 turnovers before the half-court line. We've got to get some organization and some ball control going in the second quarter.
I don't want to read too much into it, but I feel like the absence of the captain is playing a big role in this.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
These guys are a bit aimless and
trying to find their way.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're still searching for an identity this game.
Yeah, it's very weird, Yeah. So, captain, we need you. We need you.
We testament to it all. We speak to it all the time. The benefits of having a quality lead guard, someone knows how to turn up the pace, how to slow it down, how to handle pressure. Be interesting to see how the Thunder handle it going forward.
Second quarter, here we go. 33-25. Thunder trail the Philly Raiders. As Bailey gets it into George Williams, who's picked up by Johnson. Over now to Riddick, picked up by Shannon. Splits the D, up and in. Bailey with the putback, no. Tipped around. George keeps it inbound somehow, sneaks away. Bailey kicks out to Riddick. Yes, come on. Yes, sir. We needed that one. Tyreek Riddick knocks down a 3 from the wing.
Great offensive possession.
28-33. Thunder still trail. Bland. George with the steal. Got Mingledo. Up and in, right side, good. Mingledo gave it to him. No contest.
Here's the pace the Thunder been looking for all game.
Back to a 3-point game as Shaq Shannon takes the 3. No good. Now, last couple of times, the Raiders have made that shot. Ty for 3. Yes, sir!
Change the momentum.
Just like that, tie ball game, 33-33.
And for the Thunder, it paces everything. When they're playing fast, they're playing so much better.
Johnson in the corner to Taylor, picked up by Kelly. Taylor picked his pocket. Christian Kelly, and he's fouled. Christian Kelly.
This is the pace the Thunder been looking for. And if they can keep it up, this is going to feed right into what they're looking for. Right into what they need all game.
Kelly gets it into George.
Pace, ball movement, player movement.
Wilmore working on Taylor. To Bailey on the right side. Back to Riddick. Riddick, big block by Collins. Woof. I don't think he saw him.
Somebody got to stop the ball.
Shaq Shannon on the right side. Up and in good. Pass Kelly. Over now, George Williams. George gets past Johnson. Up and in. Oh, yes.
Oh,
Ooh.
English.
Oh,
Little
yeah.
English on that.
Went underneath Collins. It got the 2.
I'll tell you what, if John Johnson is going to continue to play that high and that aggressive, he's going to keep getting blown by.
And he walked.
That's track star speed you're talking about. I mean, you know, if you want to make him drive, make him drive. But it's going to be put pressure on the defense for the rest of the game.
Great move there. Took too many steps there for Johnson. Back comes Kelly now for the Thunder. Up and in, left side, scoop. And can't get the foot back. Bailey with it. Up and in, yes. High kiss for Jamal Bailey.
I don't want to call it luck, but those bounces rarely go in your favor.
Christian Kelly finally misses one. Pass interrupted by Riddick, and here come the Thunder. Wilmore, 3-on-1, up and in, right side, no good.
He was hoping for a foul there.
That was good play, though. Good defense.
Good defense, right.
Too much on it for that one. Collins with the put back, yes. It was Devon Moore with the initial take, couldn't get it. George pull up 3, short. Johnson with the rebound, and back come the Raiders.
John Johnson.
Oh, nothing there for Johnson, no good. Put back is Taylor. And back up on top are the Raiders now, 39-37, 9:01 to go, first half.
Yeah. Come on, man. You never, and like I said earlier in the game, when you're as aggressive as Riddick has been so often so early, they're going to be rewarded with those calls, even when they're marginal. So that's reward. That's how you reward aggression as an official. When you want to see quality basketball, you reward aggression.
Yep. You got to train them.
Yeah, you do.
You got to train the athletes.
You call the game the way you want to see it.
Yeah.
Coach working the official today.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, we're making our free throws finally.
Yeah, as Tyreek knocks that one down. As Quentin Davis checks in for the Thunder. One more here for Tyreek Riddick.
Philly Raiders trying to keep their coach calm.
Yeah, he's gonna be listening. He's gonna be listening on Facebook here soon.
The rare occasion.
Hustler checks in for Tyreek Riddick as he ties it up with the second free throw made, 39-39.
You want to try and steal some minutes for your leading scorer. In the middle of the second quarter, you want them to come back and to close it out.
9 minutes to go here, first half, 39-39. There goes Shannon, left side, past Davis, and he's fouled.
That's a great drive. The one thing you don't want to do if you're Quentin Davis there is don't swing your arm. If you have it up there and you're extending it to challenge the shot, that's one thing. When you swing down, it's a foul every time.
Yeah, that's aggressive. It's too aggressive.
Yeah.
Shannon at the line to shoot here for the Raiders as he knocks it down. Raiders go up one now, 40-39. And knocks them both down for the Raiders. Comes George Williams. Gets it across to Wilmore. Isaiah Wilmore had him on skates, kind of. And broken up by Taylor.
Didn't know what he wanted to do.
Taylor with the hezzy on Wilmore on the bank, no good. Gets his rebound back. Pump fake up and in. Wilmore there with it. Or a big block. Oh, that was Kelly.
Steal.
Baseball pass intercepted by Shannon. How about all those sports references? Baseball pass to interception. Good pass in there to Moore, no good.
Good defense inside there. Good, Jake.
Woof. Big back and forth sequence here. Hutzler. Kick out George. Right side 3. Yes, George Williams.
That was in rhythm. Beautiful pass there. Beautiful skip pass there by Jay Hutzler.
Puts the Thunder up 42-41. Under 8 to play first half. Shannon working on Davis. Kick out looking for Taylor. And he stepped out. We'll take it. Turnover for the Raiders. All right.
I don't even know how to explain what that was. He did a whole bunch of nothing. Real fancy to nobody.
Wilmore no good on the 3. One and done for the Thunder. Back come the Raiders. Johnson working around Taylor. He'll take the 3. No dribble. Front iron no good. Rebounded by Davis. Quentin Davis kicking it up and intercept. Broken up by Taylor. Wow.
We are entirely too cute today.
George, stay with him. Got around Shaq, though. Didn't get around Shaq. There's Christian Kelly in the corner. Over to Hutzler. Wilmore, kick out left side. George for three. Left corner, no. Rebound by Walker. Up and in left side, good.
Transition defense by the Thunder is very poor.
45-42. Philly Raiders back up three.
Screen something for the Thunder.
Kelly kicking. Davis on the right side.
Yep.
First charge of the evening.
I still don't like the fact that you got to fall to get a charge. Because, realistically speaking, Quentin Davis is knocking that guy over 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, and if he's really, and if you run him at him, hit him as hard as you would to like actually knock him down.
Right.
It's like, this isn't football. It's like a football move. Hit as hard as you can.
Here we go.
Chavis back in for the Thunder.
Very tall lineup in the game for the Thunder right now.
Taylor on the block, up and in, working on Wilmore. Pump fake, up and in with the reverse, good. Shafiq Taylor with the two. Adds two more for the Raiders, 47-42. Catch and shoot three from Hutzler, no good. George with it, up and into Hutzler right side, big block there by. Good defense by the Raiders. Dump off to Taylor, up and in, good. Wilmore. Hutzler in the corner.
Kill yourself, Jeff.
Skip past to George, over to Chavis now, right side. 15-footer, no good. Tipped around, Hutzler with it. Fresh clock, Wilmore spin left. And he's fouled.
No offensive identity right now for the Thunder. We don't know who's supposed to handle the ball up top. The screen and roll game looks a little bit sluggish. We've got to find a way to get organized on offense with Red Rose Thunder.
Another media timeout here. Did you know a new creative interactive children's gym at the Rockville Outlets? Yeah, the Busybodies Play Cafe, specializing in fun for your littlest ones. Take the kids over the Busybodies Play Cafe, now open. All right, well, it started out fun, the second quarter.
Right, and I think what needs to happen, or what should happen here is, we substitute back in some scoring, and try to sacrifice a little bit of our defense. Defensively, we're kind of together, so we're kind of helping a lot more than a few turnovers. So I like the way the Thunder are executing defensively. Offensively, we have to find a way to continue to get the ball to the rim. Open up the passing lanes, open up the driving lanes with some shooters, and continue to get the ball to the rim. We're kind of putting ourselves in a bad situation by taking settle down jump shots.
Yeah, we're just settling. We're just settling too much and not trying not trying harder. We were hitting some shots. The Christian Kelly effect kind of wore off a little bit here. I was very excited. I think he's still a very viable option offensively.
I think the problem is we're not getting enough offensive shots. A lot of turnovers, a lot of scrambles. Not really getting him a lot of clean looks.
Wilmore back to the line here to shoot two for the Thunder as the home team finds themselves down 7, 42-49 to the Philly Raiders. First shot is good. Wilmore cuts the lead to 6 now. Like we said, the Philly Raiders 6-5, tied up with the Thunder, who are also 6-5. So got to win this game and need some help today and tomorrow from the Nova Bulls. Go Nova! Go Nova. Gonna stay right here. Someone fell down. Taylor fell down.
George Williams there.
Shaq Shannon working right side, picked up by Wilmore. Pulls back three. Smooth shot there from Shaq Shannon. Woof. Add 3 more for the Raiders now, 52-43. Kelly wanted the foul, didn't get it. Here comes Shannon, 3-on-1, up and in, good, wow. Shaq Shannon doing it all himself right now, Ty.
Very aggressive offensively for the Philly Raiders.
George Williams answers right back with a reverse of his own. Nice take there by George.
We need a stop.
Joe Johnson brings it up for the Raiders, picked up by Hutzler. Kick it in the corner to Taylor, picked up by Chavis. Taylor.
Good challenge.
Rebound by Kelly. Kelly pushing up 3-on-2. Over to Wilmore in the corner. Wilmore working on Collins.
Good patience, good kick out.
Oh, got to hit that. Chavis brings down the rebound. Up and in left side, good.
Listen, if we're going to be this tall, we have to. If the Thunder are going to play this tall, they have to rebound. Every rebound has to be there, offensively, defensively.
Big putback there by Aaron Chavis. Thunder down.
Isolation situation here.
Long three from Walker, no good. Rebound by Kelly. Here come the Thunder. Kelly picked up by Taylor. Wilmore. Over to Hustler. Left side. Up and in. Good.
Looks like they're finding their footing in terms of what they want to do offensively to finish the quarter.
Chavis. Big block, and here comes Wilmore. Kick out into Kelly. Jump set on the left side, no good. Oh, great move.
That's a great jump stop. Yeah, no. I hear the other bench griping a little bit. That's a great jump stop. Through traffic. It's something you may not expect, but it was beautifully executed.
Wilmore to inbound here. 49-54. Thunder trail by 5. Catch and shoot for Riddick. No. Collins comes down with it for Philly. And gets it over to Walker. Devon Walker. Driving right side. Loses it. Shannon picks it up. Bullet pass.
That was a great pass by Shaq Shannon.
Yeah.
Passing above the skill level.
Catch and shoot. Kelly for 3. Yes. Christian Kelly with another 3. Good spin.
I don't like the foul, but I do like the move.
Foul called on Christian Kelly.
Great move by Mingledove. Great move by Mingledove.
Yeah.
It feels like the more the game's going on, it feels like the Philly Raiders are very comfortable in isolation situations, being it in transition or in the half court. We've got to do a better job of helping off the weak side, even staying on the ball side to force them to pass, because they want to drive the lane, and they're doing a great job of it.
Got to talk more out there. Mingledove knocks it down. So 52-55. Hustler working on Taylor. 2:43 to go here in the first half. Big block there by Collins. I don't think Hustler saw him.
But that's the kind of thing I'm talking about for the Thunder. You know, when we're getting that, we've got to either have better weak side help or better strong side ball drive denial.
And down here be Tyreek Riddick. 3-point game. Riddick into Chavis. Back to Riddick, right corner. Picked up by Taylor.
There you go, stay aggressive, get to the rim.
Kelly long 3. Had to get rid of it. Taylor up and in, good. Good take there by Shafiq Taylor. 57-52 to go. And Taylor with the block on Wilmore in the lane. Shafiq Taylor, and he's ripped by Riddick, and he's fouled.
On the shot. Oh, I think we're in the bonus. Feel like we got a foul sooner.
Before we get to the, before they're all the way down there. Taylor. It sounds like you're giving up if you fail early.
No, it's strategy. You don't want to give him a chance to shoot. How many N1 opportunities did they get in transition?
So many.
Right.
I lost count.
But if you foul early, those aren't shots at all.
It's true. (58-52), 2:04 to go, second quarter. The Raiders up 59 now.
Roster check for the Thunder. Number 6, Jason Huntsler. Number 9, Aaron Chavis. Number 10, Tommy Riddick. Number 25, Christian Kelly. Number 20, Jamal Bailey.
Riddick looking for Kelly in the corner, broken up by Taylor. Taylor just come alive here, just kind of doing it all.
And he's tired.
Yeah. Anthony Coleman checks in for the Thunder. Good to see him back after he was on the IR for a little bit. Had a little bit of rung his bell a little bit there, I think. Bailey back to Riddick. Long hook there for Tyreek Riddick. Can't get it. Bailey can't hold on to it. And here comes Shaq Shannon. Kick out Collins. And right into the hand of Kelly. Look, Collins stays with it. And gave him the Manu Ginobili on that one. I don't know if that was a full sham guy. That was more of a Manu.
Ball fake drive. Gotta pull it.
Coleman in the corner. Coleman draws the foul. He'll be on the floor. As Kelly will inbound for the Thunder. 1:20 to go, 61-52. Riddick, another block there for Collins. Woof. Collins has just decided that there's going to be no more baskets, apparently. Mingledo back over the shoulder into Shaq Shannon for 2. Great ball movement there by the Raiders.
Tremendous game of basketball today.
Under a minute to go now. Christian Kelly, double team.
By yourself.
Off the knee of Kelly's going to go the other way.
Trying to do it by yourself is going to kill you every time. You gotta close the half well here for the Thunder. Keep it within single digits.
63-52. Raiders up now by 11. Shannon. Working on Hutzler. Collins catch and shoot 3. That's long. Tipped around. Shannon stays with it. Up in the air. Hutzler and Mingledo fighting for it. It's going to be off the hand of Hutzler. It's going to stay right here. Going to be Devon Walker to inbound here for the Raiders. That's Kelly picking him up. Walker looking for somebody, gets it into Johnson. Now back to Walker, picked up by Kelly in the right corner.
Shot clock situation here.
Up and in, good. Walker past Kelly.
You're going to hope for one shot here.
10 seconds into Coleman. Hand off to Riddick, baseline. Spins into Walker, and he jump ball. 5 seconds to play. Jump ball here, 65-52. Thunder down by 13. Walker and Riddick to jump here at the foul line. Tip to Bailey. Ty, catch and shoot 3. Yes! And he'll end the half with a 3. Cut the lead to 10, 65-55.
Man.
What a
An up and down first half.
Yes, so many emotions.
You know, you bring yourself within. It seems like every time they get within 3 or 4 points, it feels like they shoot their load to get there. So they never get over the hump. They never get past 3 or 4, get closer to 3 or 4, really even take the lead after that first quarter. Sloppy basketball, defensively sloppy, offensively a little unorganized. I'm be interested to see what kind of adjustments we make in terms of how we're gonna get Tyreek his shots. And it feels like the Philly Raiders have a good idea as to what we want to do to get him shots. We got to find a way to be creative and create open shots on our own.
They do some pick and rolls, do like make that extra pass, do something. It seems there's a lot of ISO ball, one pass, and then you go ahead, you go this
I
time.
was gonna say just that. Get him off the ball, run him off some pin downs, run him off some baseline. Run him off some baseline.
So
action.
upset. He's so upset.
Run him off some baseline action, but really get him some more opportunities where he doesn't have to work so hard with the ball in his hands.
Oh, well, we'll see what happens. Coach Morris is going to have something for him here. We'll come back in a little bit with the second half preview right on the TCP Network. Ty Wright, Josh Philo, don't go away.
I'm about to get this workout in. I just had a smoothie with my sea moss in it. Feel really good, feel full of energy. Yeah, I feel like I'm 18 again, bro. Like it was 96 at McCaskey.
You feeling like it's 96 for real?
For real, bro.
You want that 96 track smoke though?
What? Yo, let's get it. You ain't saying nothing. I think I can still run like a 4.3.
Cause you know I'm on the CMOS too. So if that's what you want, I mean, ain't nothing but space and opportunity out here.
You want to put a jar on it?
Let's put a jar of CMOS. We got it.
Let's get it. You ready, Bill?
Let's get it.
Come on. On your mark, get set, go.
Ay, bendito.
Lord have mercy.
My name is Shane Meadows. I am the co-founder and co-executive director of Advantage Lancaster, a nonprofit for young people trying to help them seek higher education opportunities or post-secondary opportunities. The past year and a half, the COVID-19 epidemic has affected our organization specifically in just ways in which we mentor and connect with young people. It is very hard, extremely hard, to make connections with young people through Zoom. And so I would say probably the hardest thing to do through this epidemic is creating new relationships, building on bonds that we had in the past, just being able to touch your students, give them a hug or a high five, or just sharing meaningful experiences in person. And so we lost out on 18 months or 19 months of being able to share each other's stories, give each other hugs, laugh, smile, and basically have in-person programming. Advantage Lancaster's relationship with Dr. Hamlin is a personal relationship first. So Sharice and I, we are both founders of nonprofits that are run by African American and founded by African American people. So we connect at a certain level through that. So we talk to each other about advice on how can we collaborate, or even, what are some pitfalls in the nonprofit world that we should be aware of, or what are some grant opportunities that we should be aware of. There'll be opportunities for Advantage Lancaster students to work for Patients Are Waiting. So as an educator for 20-some plus years, I work with children. I'm a 6th grade teacher as well as a nonprofit co-founder. So I thought it was really important for me, as far as me being safe and being in the classroom with students, as well as my mom is in her 70s. I just lost my dad, and I just felt like I wanted to hug my mom. And like I said on a Zoom call, you can't hug your mom on a Zoom call. You can't wipe away tears on a Zoom call. And so I knew as soon as I got the opportunity to get vaccinated, I was going to do so, because I wanted to be safe for my family, for the students that I taught, but on a personal level for my mother. I wanted to be able to be with my family, and it was a no-brainer for me in that aspect. As far as the pandemic affecting communities of color, anytime you have extreme situations like a pandemic, not like we have these all the time, but it's always going to affect communities of colors or those underrepresented in life even more than other communities. And so I would read in the paper or see on the news the numbers and the disproportionate rates of how it was affecting people of color. And so I thought it was very important for me to do my part in making sure that I was safe and making sure the people in my family could be safe. I just thought it was just really important for people of color to take it seriously. I'm very optimistic when I look at what patients are waiting is doing. I mean, they're mobilizing. I mean, every weekend you see them offering the vaccine to people. And I'm not sure what the turnout is, but they're not stopping. And so that gives me hope that, there are people out there that are continuing to fight and, get that message out that the virus is real. And if you want to be safe, this is an option for you. So I'm very optimistic as far as I do know that there are healthcare workers and there are people that are, still fighting the fight as far as making sure that the right information and the vaccine is getting out to people who may be reluctant, who may have some hesitancy. This is Assad. This is your Penny.com Health Minute. In part 2 of our healthcare terminology, we begin with the phrase out-of-pocket maximum, which is the most money in the form of deductibles, co-pays, and co-insurances you can pay each year, regardless of how much medical care you need. Do you need prescription medication? Well, Penny.com has provided a convenient way for you to look at the plans you are considering to see how much your prescription could cost. Network is also a key term you will continuously see while navigating Penny.com. Your network is compiled of healthcare providers and facilities your insurer has contracted with. Do you want to include your doctor in your plan? No worries. You can use Penny's provider directory to see if your provider is included in your plan. Signing up for healthcare coverage can be intimidating. Luckily, Penny.com has made it easier for all of us. This is Sarge, and this was your Penny.com Health Minute.
TCP Live. We're not afraid to get political.
Empowering women and giving us a voice for all to hear.
Where we could say more or say less.
Catching the day's latest news.
Serving up what you need to know with a whole lot of flavor.
From City Hall to your local barbershops, from your mobile phone to your living room. Welcome.
Woo! TCP Live. It's a movement, not a moment. Let's go.
It's TCP in the morning. Good morning, y'all.
Wake up.
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 Wake up, y'all.
Wake up.
Wake up. It's TCP in the morning.
It's TCP in the morning. Let's go.
It's TCP in the morning.
TCP in the morning.
It's 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 TCP in the morning. It's TCP in the morning.
It's TCP in the morning. You don't want to miss this.
Wake up. It's TCP in the morning. Woo!
Okay. Pick the worst time to eat a caramel, man. I'll tell you what. That's my bad. That's unprofessional of me. Like, I got time. Oh, we're going now? Oh, okay. That's what through my head.
Man, 5 minutes to go here before we get started here at the second half.
Yeah.
If we're going with more first half analysis, if I'm the Philly Raiders, more of the same, right? I want to see us continue to get isolation situations. I want to see us continue to exploit those, because one thing the Thunder are doing is they're not helping off the weak side, and they're not forcing the ball back to the perimeter. If I'm the Thunder, we've got to keep the pace up. I'm talking shots under 15 seconds on the shot clock, maybe 2 to 3 passes, not trying to be as intentional, but trying to be on purpose with the shot, with the timing.
Yeah.
Maybe not trying to get the ball inside every possession, but being on purpose in terms of we want to play the game fast. So it'll be interesting to see how they respond on the offensive end, because offensively, very, very sloppy, very unorganized. It's going to be an uphill climb.
Yeah, a lot of things need to change. I mean, we saw what could have been in that the start of that second quarter. You erased that 8-point deficit almost immediately. It feels like in like 2 possessions somehow, but it's impossible to erase 8 points in 2 possessions. But it happened, and then kind of sunk back into our old ways from that first quarter. So yeah, it's been a lot of just inconsistency here for the Thunder. The Philly, I mean, I remember this last year. I mean, both these teams know each other so well, just from like. A lot of the Thunder players are from Philly,
right?
And obviously a lot of the Philly players are from Philly. So a lot of these guys know each other, have been growing up playing together a long time. So it's just there's a different level, there's a different juice to this, a different level of juice, different brand of juice. I just want to say juice. TCP, trust your dopeness with some juice, and so I think that's playing into it, but it's getting the better of the Thunder right now.
Absolutely.
I think that's part of it.
They've got to let cooler heads prevail.
Yeah.
And they've got, like I keep saying, they've got to get organized, or even if they want to change the philosophy on defense, pick up full court, but do something to wake your team up and get them to play a little bit faster, man. It's going to be a tough stretch here.
It's going to be a tough stretch. Got to make some shots, make those outside shots, get to the basket, make those cuts are good. They're not finishing just not as consistently enough. They make a couple and then they'll miss 4 or 5 in a row, or they'll give it up.
The one thing we also want to talk about is the history of the Red Rose Thunder since we've been doing these games. The third quarter has been the bugaboo.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And typically they're leading. Right now they're down. I'm hoping it doesn't hurt them, but traditionally these third quarters have been very much a struggle. And without Demetrius Davenport, it's going to be interesting to see how we navigate, because teams tend to come out hot against the Thunder in the second half. It's going to be interesting to see how we navigate, that early second half push for the Philly Raiders.
Yeah, we got to lean on Hutz. We got to lean on, dare I say, Christian Kelly. He's really given us the biggest spark that I've seen today.
Absolutely.
Between him and Ty. Got to lean on those guys. You got to let those sparks flourish into a thunderbolt.
I don't know if anybody else sees this, but never mind. We're taking team picks at halftime. I thought, if I'm the Thunder, I feel a little disrespected by the fact that they're taking team picks at halftime.
Wow, yeah.
Just because, it's my home court, but I also want my team to find any reason to get motivated. You know what I mean? So, if it's a picture, if it's the lack of energy, hopefully Coach Morrison ripped him a new one and got him a little more energized to come out in the second half, but it's going to be a tough one, man.
You find anything. You turn anything into motivation.
At this point.
Oh, look, they wore their road uniforms. What, they think they're on the road today? We got to put them in their place. We can't allow that. We can't let them wear their road blacks in here.
Right. And the one thing I want to say is, this is the youngest owner in pro sports history, his first official game as an independent owner.
Right.
You want to start his ownership career off on a good note.
Yeah. He's nervous. He's excited. A lot of things. A lot of ride on this for old Luke Morrison.
I had an interview with him earlier this week, and he spoke a lot about how he does a good job of trying to foster a good culture of family. It's going to take these guys banding together in the second half as a family to really get over this deficit and really fight the woes that always the Thunder always face the third quarter of games.
You gotta show that tough love if you're a family. You gotta yell at you, but only I can yell at you. No one else can. That's what it is. I can yell at my brother, but you can't. You're not his brother. All right, here we go. Just under about 30 seconds to go here until the third quarter underway.
Statistical leaders for the Thunder in the first half. I know we got Tyreek Riddick. I think he might have 14 points. Jason Hutzler's got about 6 rebounds. And I would say that Tyreek also probably has 2 or 3 assists. The assists have really been lacking this game for the Thunder. But probably as a team, probably 15 turnovers in the first half.
A lot of turnovers, but I would say the turnover margin isn't that big because the Philly Thunder just, there was a couple ping pong battles we had going on there.
Absolutely.
A lot of back and forth. So, all right, here we go. There goes the buzzer. Second half underway. We're on the TCP network. Ty Wright, Josh Philo.
Let's go Thunder.
Let's do it.
Be interested to see who comes out to start the second half for the Thunder. They played the first half very tall and didn't get a lot of rebounds, so it'll be interesting to see how we respond in the second half. If we're going to play small and try and score a little bit more.
Like we got a hustler out there. We got
George
Davis. I was like, everyone was walking out there with a warm-up on. I was very confused there for a second. Sorry. Wilmore, Davis, George Williams, Jason Hutzler, Christian Kelly.
Philly Raiders, we've got Devon Walker, Shaq Shannon, Ben Mingledo, Devin Moore, and Richard Collins.
Looks like the starting five for the Philly Raiders out there to start the second half. And we will turn around here. Thunder will go left to right. Raiders will go right to left as you look at it. Underway. Here we go. Third quarter. George in the corner for three. No. And a quick one and done there for the Thunder. As third quarter's underway here at the Lidditz Christian School. And we're listening to Red Rose Thunder basketball as Devon Walker knocks down a three. Gets the first points here of the third quarter. Wilmore drives right and gets fouled hard, hits the floor. And fouls called on number one, Devon Walker of the Raiders.
Good aggressiveness there by Isaiah Wilmore.
Wilmore shaking that right hand. Looks like he jammed his thumb, looks like.
Oh, no. That's the shooting hand.
That's the shooting hand. Oh, the shooting. I'm trying to hear the shooting hand. When we were growing up, my sister and I would always, when we would like fight and stuff, my dad always just like, "Don't! It's a shooting hand! Don't see it." He was so mad about her shoot because she had to gain. Like, whatever, man.
Hey, man.
Come on now.
This is
hilarious.
Hoop lifers understand.
Yeah, it is.
Hoop lifers understand what it's like
24/7,
not
man.
to have that shooting hand.
So funny. Every time I hear that word, every time I hear that phrase, that's what I think of. Kick in the corner. It's Kelly for three. Come on. No. Oh, no. Put back good. Quentin Davis. Yes, sir.
There you go. Pick up full court. Change defensive tempo. There you go.
Here comes Mingledo working up for the Raiders. Backdoor looking for Shannon and tipped away by Kelly. Yeah. Christian Kelly.
Definitely making his impact felt today with his first game with the Thunder.
Shaq Shannon looking to inbound. Almost lost it there on that hook grip there. Yeah, look at he do it. Mingledo. Oh, lost it. Right to Moore, though. Moore throw it hard. I'm not sure what that was.
Yo.
That was amazing.
We got to give Zion Patterson all the credit in the world for that terrible shot.
He tipped that?
No, he counted down from 5 and they shot the ball.
Oh.
The grade school move.
Love it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hidden ball trick. the hidden shot clock trick. Kelly inbounds. Gets it into George. Now Davis left side. Pull up. 17-footer, no good. Can't hold on to it. Oy vey. Quentin Davis with a turnover. Thunder down 11, 68-57, 10:34 to go here, third quarter. Here on the final game of the Thunder season. Looking to improve to 7-5 and do all they can to help improve their chances of getting to the playoffs. Kelly kick out George, blows past, up and in, left side, no! Great take by George, couldn't get the conversion though, oy vey. Back comes Shaq Shannon, working right side, working on George. Throws it up and a foul call.
Terrible foul call. Terrible foul call.
He was out of control. There was no fouls.
I mean, guys are going to fall. This is not a soft game. Certain fouls. That foul was being avoided. You got to give defenders credit for avoiding fouls.
Yeah, they're out there too. They get paid too. First shot good by Shannon. That guy's a shooter, man. That guy can pour him in.
The kind of guy you don't want to let him see any go in. So keep those guys on the foul line.
Second shot rattles in. This is how it worked that time.
The Jinx, curse the commentator, right? Curse the commentator.
Going around good.
Nice job.
Taking around. Here comes George Williams. Start the clock.
You need a good offensive possession here for the Thunder.
Start the clock. And around here's Hutzler. Right side, 3, good.
Really need Hutzler to get going this game.
Taking around now. Stop step travel calls. George Williams brings it up now. Backdoor into Hutzler, up and in, good. There we go. I need more of that. There we go.
Offensive rhythm here, right? And I think it's really helping them. I think it's really helping Jason to have this full court pressure. Defense is really where he wakes up. 3 seconds. Clock is definitely terrible.
Working around now. Hutzler throws it away. Big jam by Mingledo. Look around, there's Hutzler. He got it. Big shot there by Davis, good.
I'll tell you what. Definitely playing with a lot more energy this second half.
Mingledo working around, top key. There's Moore. Walker, good pick there by Collins. Take the shot, no good. Collins with the rebound, put back good.
That's
long arm Collins, yep. Hutzler now working around. 65-75, Thunder trail by 10. Christian Kelly over in the corner now to George. Baseline, kicks out, top key, Wilmore. Drives in the traffic. Whistle called.
It'll be nice for Wilmore to see a couple go in right here.
Wilmore at the line here to shoot. Try and get a couple of these back. 65-75, 9:23
definitely
to go.
Body contact there for number 4. It wasn't a lot of contact, but definitely was some contact there.
First shot, no good for Wilmore. Wilmore struggled at the line today.
Yeah, that's where your coach tells you, just take the walk to half court, man. Take your time. Get your things together.
Yeah, get your thoughts together here.
Then sometimes that walk to half court just works against you, and you miss it anyway.
Second shot good there.
Definitely need to stop. We got to keep the defensive pressure. Oh, we got a mismatch here in the post here.
George doing all he can with Taylor. Working on the left side. Ooh. Taylor, great D there by George. Didn't call the whistle though. Davis bringing it up himself. Kick out George. Another extra pass to Wilmore. No. Davis with the rebound. Reversed and foul call.
Definitely some very questionable whistles both ways here to start the second half. I don't know if it's called soft or if it's called if players are being indecisive. But it's definitely a lot of quick whistles with not a lot of contact so far this second half. Which, if you're the Thunder, be aggressive.
Yeah.
Take advantage of these fouls.
Take advantage of that, yeah. Take what the refs are going to give you. Davis, first shot, good. Riddick checks in.
Checking in all second half with their warm-up shirts on.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Right. Maybe they think it's practice and they're playing a little more relaxed.
Yeah. Oh.
No rim?
Not enough on that one. We're Davis. 67-75, 8:50 to go, third quarter. Thunder trail the Philly Raiders. There's a steal there for George. Dump off into Kelly in the paint. He's in trouble. Get rid of it.
Timeout.
Christian Kelly, no. Tip there. Hutzler, no. Oh, he faked.
3 seconds, a little bit of a travel. Definitely a foul. Wow.
Kelly didn't there, stuck up behind him. He wouldn't know he was there. Hutzler, yes, sir. All right.
Yeah. Some very basic basketball decisions that weren't made in proper time there.
Devon Walker didn't feel the footsteps, and it cost him 2 points there. Back to a 6-point lead for the Raiders. Make that a 8-point lead.
Gotta help off your man if you're George Williams there.
8 minutes to go here, third quarter. George swinging around to tie. Davis taking 3, one out. Long, high arc, right back to him. Riddick catch and shoot 3, right side. Oh, almost had it. Hutzler, yes, sir. Jay Hutz with the putback.
This is the personality that Jay Hutz has been playing with all season. It'll be nice to see him continue to motivate his team with his energy.
Shaq Shannon, why not? Nonchalant 3. Oy vey. Back up to a 9-point lead for the Raiders.
That's a momentum buster right there. What are we doing?
Catch and shoot for 3. George Williams answers right back.
George knew what he wanted.
80-74 now. 7:07 to go. Shannon spins in the lane, left side with the right hand.
Shaq Shannon.
It's on the floor.
Quality lead guard, making great decisions. On top of that, he can shoot. He's definitely a problem for the Thunder defensively today.
Back to line to shoot here.
I think if that's on Jason, that's number 3.
Yep. Shannon knocks down the third. 83-74 now. Hutzler's in trouble. Here to Kelly. Kelly step back 3. Oh,
it's a nice shot. Mingo
off to Shannon. Shannon directed traffic.
And we know what's going to happen. Screen road isolation.
Back to him into the corner. Now has Walker on the block on with George.
Stay there, Q. Yep, stay there. Yeah, it's that walk.
Taylor all alone, left wing 3. No. Oh, got to hold on to those. Oh, right to Taylor. Wow. Or Dingle.
That can't be something that discourages you. Mingo.
Hey, they. Oh.
No way.
Foul called on Shaq Shannon. Jamal Bailey comes in now for Christian Kelly.
Took the media timeout a little early there.
6:12 to go. Hey, whether it's a sunny day or a special day, there's always fun at Busybodies Play Cafe. Specializing in fun for kiddos ages 1 to 6 years old, located at Rockvale Outlets, offering parenting groups, birthday parties, and more. Visit Busybodies Play Cafe, now open.
Man, that was a great way to start the half.
Yeah.
And for the Thunder. Offensively, we definitely found an identity. Defensively, we used our defensive tempo to quicken the pace. But again, the turnovers. This is why the lead hasn't changed. The turnovers continue to rear their ugly head, continue to put the Thunder in bad situation after bad situation, where they're fouling on fast breaks and giving up situations when they don't need to. It's a sad state of affairs right now for the Thunder defensively.
And when something good does happen, then the Raiders come back down and instantly answer right back. And they match what the Thunder gave up, negating the whole awesome, great feeling that we had.
It feels like the Thunder need a strong 3-4 minutes of basketball, take the lead, and perhaps build some momentum going in the fourth quarter.
Take the lead and keep the lead.
I mean, they need to just have it. Like tasting it's going to keep the game competitive.
It all starts now, Ty. Here we go. Inbound to Williams. Pass from Hutzler to Bailey and broken up and stolen away by Shannon. Shaq Shannon almost lost it, but found Walker in the corner working on Riddick. Back to Shannon, corner 3 off the side. I'll take that. George pushing it up. Bailey. No.
Somebody's got to get out of the paint there. There you go. Good organized, Luke. Ty, come on.
Ty looking for Bailey on the left block.
It feels like we're not passing the ball to open players. We're forcing the ball into situations we don't have to, as opposed to just taking the easy play.
Another turnover here for the Thunder, and back come the Raiders now. 5.5 to play here, third quarter.
Got to do a better job of playing basic basketball. Pass the ball to the open man. Cut the space.
Walker working on Riddick, left side, off the glass. No.
That's good help defense. That's good help defense, like I was saying in the first half. We have to do a better job of helping off the strong side, helping off the drive side.
Quentin Davis back to the line here to shoot for the Thunder. Lead back up to 11 for the Raiders. Short again for Davis on the free throw.
Feels like Hughes lost some confidence as the season's going on. Although he is a guy that tends to come up clutch. So maybe this is all just, not a ruse, but just a warm-up.
There's no sweatband.
Right.
There's no headband.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's it.
Personality is everything, man.
Oh, it's routine. It's all about routine.
Who's got the ball? There we go.
75-85. Shaq Shannon working on Bailey.
There you go, yeah.
Trying to go right, kick out. Mingledo. Back to Shannon, now over to Walker.
Possession.
Long three, no good.
He's out of bounds.
He step out of bounds. Oh, okay, here we go. It's all right. Jay Hutz back to Williams for three. No. Big rebound by Jamal.
Ty, you need it.
Oh, two wide open threes missed. We need those, boys. We need them. We need them.
You gotta stay up.
There's Shannon now.
Jamal Bailey, you gotta stay up. Going for the ice situation, just like I said. They want it.
Collins catch and shoot three. No. Whoa. Shaq Shannon comes flying in, comes over the back of Bailey.
The Philly Raiders are doing a great job of getting in the situations that they want offensively. They're communicating with each other. They're screening to get guys open. They're doing a great job of executing their offense. If they keep doing this, the Thunder are going to have a very hard time getting back in the game.
Yeah. It's going to keep them at arm's length. Yeah. They've been doing all game, really. Bailey back to the line here. We need these free throws.
Especially when you're in the bonus, 4 minutes to go. You got to get the ball and be aggressive.
Yep. First shot no good from Bailey. Johnson comes back in for the Raiders as Walker comes out.
Big time defensive energy from John Johnson in the first half.
Back on 0 for 2 there for Bailey from the free throw line. Oh, you need those. Another missed opportunity for the Red Rose Thunder.
And we can't even steal possessions. Even when we have rebounds, we're losing them under our own basket.
Full court pressure here by the Thunder. Riddick picking up Johnson. Johnson gets past Riddick, but is met by George on the double team.
I don't know if I'm guarding John Johnson right now. That's just me.
Taylor back to Johnson.
Step back. Yeah.
Johnson working on Bailey.
Yeah, I'm letting John Johnson touch the ball every time.
Quentin Davis finds Riddick.
What
back
are we
to
doing,
Davis.
We don't know what we want.
It's past Shannon. Up into Bailey, good. Philly just standing around.
Offensively. I mean, to the benefit of the Thunder are very confused offensively.
Shannon knocks that down, another three.
All game, he's steadily been keeping the Thunder just far enough away.
He's perfect from three. George, kick out Hutzler. Oh, had the shot. And Johnson catches him on the hand.
It feels like we're not catching the ball in situations that we want to shoot in. You know, like Jay there, when he caught the ball, he's open, You got to start taking these open shots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Force those hard closeouts. All you got to do is make one. They're going to sprint out on you. Then you get to the lane. But right now, we're hesitating on those catch and shoots on the wing.
Hutzler knocks down the first. Kelly checking in for the Thunder as George comes out.
Maybe it's just me, but this feels like the kind of game where the Thunder end up winning.
Yeah.
You play terribly.
Somehow it always works out that way, right?
You just find your way to a victory.
Just turn it on right just in the nick of time, it seems like. All right, we'll see.
This feels like one of those games.
Second shot good by Hutzler. Cuts the lead in single digits for the Raiders, 79-88. 2:52 to go. Taylor pulls up 15-footer. No. Rebound by Bailey. Here comes the Thunder. Ty pushing up. Oh, and met by Johnson.
Gotta pull it, Jay.
Corner three, no good from Hutzler. Collins intercepted by Riddick. Thrown away up in the air, controlled again by the Thunder.
Clock situation, ball in the corner. Got to reset the shot clock.
There's a lot happening.
Very long possession here for the Thunder offensively.
Kelly, double team. Gets into Davis in the lane. Pump fake up and in, left block. No.
Good rebound.
Pushing it ahead. Shannon. Pass Kelly up and in. Good. Shaq Shannon. Long three from Ty. No. Shannon with the rebound. 79-90. Thunder trails. Mingledo in the corner working on Tyreek. Pulls up. 7-footer. Good.
You need a basket here real bad or a timeout if you're the Thunder.
Let's go. Kelly taking himself up and in. Scoop.
Need a basket here.
Get two back.
Now let's get a stop. You got to get a stop here if you're the Thunder. You got to close the half. You got to close the quarter down by single digits.
1:40 to go here in the third quarter. 81-92. Thunder trail the Philly Raiders.
A lot of dribbling here.
Shannon. Coleman and Chavis back in for the Thunder. Taylor inbound here for Philly right in front of the Thunder bench. And now to Johnson. 1:26 to go. Johnson has a shot. He'll take it. Why not? Good. Joe Johnson. Tyreek in the lane, tipped away by Walker. And now Johnson and Chavis fight for it.
John Johnson comes in, instantly makes an impact.
Yeah, instant spark
First
there, Mr.
half,
Johnson.
second half, very much an impact player. Looks like someone took a shot to the man region.
Looks like Aaron Chavis shook up a little bit. He's got 1:08 to go, 95-81. Now Thunder down by 14. One of the biggest leads of the game thus far.
Thunder definitely got to close this quarter out with some momentum.
Yeah, finish on a little flutter here. Maybe get a three, maybe two. Get a stop or two.
Right. Even if you get a 2-for-1 situation where you get two baskets, they get one basket, or you end the quarter with a bucket. You need some momentum going into the fourth quarter.
Chavis going to stay in the game. He'll go to the line. He'll shoot.
It's one of those breathe it out moments.
Yeah. Oh. You just got to yep. Just, you can't rush it. You just got to let it pass through you.
Yeah.
First shot, no good from Chavis.
Clearly, it's in his head.
Second shot here for Aaron Chavis. 1:08 to go.
Number 34, Antoine Bland, checked in the game for the Philly Raiders.
Second shot knocked down. 13-point lead for the Philly Raiders, 95-82. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. You're listening to Red Rose Thunder Basketball, the TCP Network.
Good hustle, Anthony Coleman. Good to see Coleman's effort there.
Mingledo to inbound. It's into Bland. Oh, Taylor. Picked up by Davis. Handoff, catch and shoot. Mingledo for three. Good. The three-point shooting of the Philly Raiders has really been the difference maker, I think, in this game. They're just not missing.
I mean, rebounding and turnovers. Sprinkling a few missed free throws.
Tyreek going baseline, back to Dame for three. No.
Seems like we're turning down a lot of open shots.
Johnson trying to get into Taylor. Harassed by Ty. Turn and shoot, no good, and that'll do it for the third quarter.
Big time lack of energy going into this fourth quarter. It's gonna be tough to see Coach Morrison motivate these guys.
98-82, Thunder down 16. Biggest deficit of the day. Really kind of the opposite of a flurry. What's it, a dud, I guess, or just wobbly
just
duck?
Very flat. Very flat. Even coming out of the second half, there was a burst of energy, but no real sustainability there for the Red Rose Thunder. It's going to be, I don't know where they're going to find it here in the fourth quarter. It's going to be interesting to see, where it comes from, where they get that offensive spark from, and where they find some defensive motivation. Because at this point, you're at home. You have to protect home court.
Yeah, got to protect that doormat, just like they were talking about all season, and they've done that, thus far up until this point, but. It's in danger now. 16 points, like I said, that's nothing in the ECBL.
Nothing in the ECBL.
That's no lead is safe no matter at any point in the ball game. So not worried quite yet, but this trend's got to stop. We got to start ticking upwards if we're going to get anything going here.
We have to rebound and move the ball and maintain the ball on offense. If we can get shots, we're making shots. We're not shooting a terrible percentage. We're just not getting enough shots.
Just not getting them. Gotta create the shots and just drive it into the trees and just to the defense and just hoping for the best.
You gotta take our open shots when we get them. Take your open shots when you get them.
Try something else. All right, here we go. Back to it. Getting ready to get going. 98-82 Thunder trail. We start the fourth quarter. Thank you to our sponsors, your Auto One on Manheim Pike. And the player of the game sponsor, Morgan Automotive. And our pregame show sponsor, Alice's Diner. Thank you so much, VIP sponsors of this 2022 season, Red Rose Thunder. Back to the action we go. Mingledo. That ball was tipped. Coleman with the rebound. And called, stepped out. He did, I think he was pushed out. It looked like he was pretty getting pushed out there. Blaine gets the rebound, left block, up and in to Taylor, reversal, good. Wow. Smooth take there by Taylor of the Raiders, and now it's 100-82. Kelly overthrows Patterson.
Really missing a lot of leadership. Christo on the defensive end. Demetrius Davenport on the offensive end.
Driving in the lane is Walker with the left hand on the right side. No good. It's on putback. Good. Devon Walker.
Really just imposing their will. Just imposing their will on them. Really imposing their will on them here in the second half.
Quentin Davis checks in for the Thunder as Adam Coleman comes out. First shot, no good. Thunder trail by 20 now, 82-102, 11:04 to go here in the ball game. Got some work to do. Kelly, 3. Yes.
You gotta get some shots up.
Christian Kelly.
Put some defensive pressure on these guys.
There goes Johnson. Finds Walker in the corner for 3. Knocks it down. Answers right back.
Listen, nothing you can do.
Riddick.
That was a quality contest. They're just making shots.
Tyreek Riddick, heat check, no good. Chavis gets the rebound, and the foul's called.
They're just making shots. You know, you got to give credit where credit's due. I'm not sure they're shooting an extremely high percentage, but it's definitely 45, closer to 50% this game.
Riddick to inbound here for the Thunder. To the Chavis. Bland is all over Chavis.
I mean, one thing you don't want to do if you're Antoine Bland is don't play so aggressive you put your team in the penalty. Like, that's dumb. I respect playing aggressive, but you're dominating the game as a team. There's no sense and no need for any of this.
Riddick to inbound on the far side.
A lot of confusion on the clock today.
Christian Kelly driving left side, kick out, threw it right to
Driving with no intention.
Christian ahead. Mingle no good. Davis comes down with it, rips it away. Here comes Quentin Davis, pushing it up for the Thunder. Finds Kelly, right side. Back to Davis. Quentin Davis spins right. Up and in with the left hand. Good. Great move by Quentin Davis.
Good patience, good footwork. You need to turn the game around on defense going through the Thunder.
We gotta get these baskets quick. We gotta score quicker though. Taking too much time. Johnson working on Patterson.
Wow. You can't bail guys out there.
Foul called on Zion. 87-105. Inbound. Walker gets into Johnson. 9:30 to go. 87-105. Johnson. Johnson fouled hard, hit the ground.
I mean, there was a little bit of extra, little bit extra there.
That was extra.
A little bit extra there, but also John Johnson's been playing out of control all game.
Yeah.
You know,
that's like his.
You can't reward guys for playing out of control.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I give him credit for playing with energy and heart, but come on, man. He's been playing a little bit out of control all game. As an official, you got to recognize that.
Yeah. Oh, they have you. 9:23 to go.
Looks like you got a timeout there by the Raiders.
I think so. Yeah, I think they're calling everybody down here, man.
It's a real chippy game.
Very chippy.
I wouldn't say any less chippy than any other game we've seen in the ECBL.
Yeah, well, we had a moment in the first half, and then that went away, and then maybe this is our second half moment.
But like you said, it feels a little more personal. It feels like everybody knows a little bit about each other.
You're playing your best friend.
Yeah, you're playing for bragging rights almost.
Yeah, like at Christmas time, go home for Christmas. But yeah, remember that game in May? I do. I remember that game in May.
It's going to be interesting to see how the Thunder respond.
Yeah.
Down 18, 9:23 to go. We got to stop turning the basketball over.
Yeah.
I feel like a broken record every time out, every dead ball, turnovers, but that's what we're facing. That's the situation. If we can stop turning it over and start getting shots, it works in your favor to shoot more. The more you shoot, the more you make.
And make a shot and then get a stop and don't give up a three for a three. Like stop just
absolutely
having a wash on that.
You got to give the Raiders credit for knocking down the shots as well. You got to give them credit for knocking them shots.
Yeah. I mean, the Raiders are hitting shots. Thunder is not. So Johnson at the line to shoot. That was a flagrant.
I think it's a tech. I think it was a tech for the push.
First shot is good from Johnson.
Oh, the rare 4 free throw possession. Oh, it was a flagrant. It was a flagrant. Oh, wow.
So we got a flagrant and then have the shooting foul, I suppose. So there's 4 free throws here.
Coach Morris is very confused by the situation.
Yeah, a lot. Referee's taking over here.
Like you said, the ECBL, 20-point lead is not safe.
Nope. Not even remotely safe. Second shot good, fourth shot good there for John Johnson. And now he's got the Raiders ahead by 21, 87 to 108, with 9:15 to go. There's Davis driving left. Foul called and the bucket.
The kind of stuff you need right there.
That's on Shafiq Taylor.
If they can get to the bonus at about 7 minutes, if the Thunder can get to the bonus at about 7 minutes, maybe get this lead down to about 14, I think they got a chance.
And Davis knocks down that free throw. He struggled it tonight, but he gets that one. 90 to 108, Thunder trail. Here comes Johnson. Kick out, catch and shoot. Taylor in the corner. No. Bounce around, Bland with it, put back. Big Bland. Being big in there. Antoine Bland with another 2. Pull up 3, Davis. No. He wanted that one. Oh, he wanted that one.
Feel like we're not playing team ball.
Johnson, long 3, no good. Rebound by Hutzler. Here comes the Thunder.
Does it feel like Thunder basketball?
Christian Kelly, left side. Off the contact, no good. Gonna stay right here.
This just doesn't feel like Thunder basketball. Offensively, defensively, energy-wise.
Yeah.
There's something missing.
It's the captain.
Maybe they can find it down the stretch of the game, but something missing.
Yeah. 90 to 110, Thunder trail. Riddick spins right, up and in, pump fake, good. Breaks down
one thing
clutch.
you see in the ECBL. You see some of the nicest spin move finishes in the ECBL. This season especially, a lot of nice approach and finishes to the basket.
Tyreek Riddick working on Johnson now right side off to Mingledo. Top of the key working on Hutz. Spins right. Met by Davis. Disrupt. Thrown ahead. Tyreek up into Wilmore. Yes.
Princeton fast break.
$94 to 110.
Need to stop here. Need to stop here. That's how you like it hurt.
Riddick comes out, and as George checks back in here for the Thunder. It's into Johnson. John Johnson now swinging out to Taylor. Left side met by Kelly. Trying to go baseline. It's going to be a turnover for the Raiders, back the other way. George trying to go backdoor to Hudson. It's broken up by the Raiders.
All game, just terrible job of reading the screen and rolling.
Yeah.
What, we're down by 16. If we can get down about, get this basket here, get a stop. We're in great position.
Davis, catch and shoot, corner 3, no good. Johnson pushing it ahead. Dribbles back, takes the 3, no. Wilmore comes down with it, 1 and done for the Raiders. Over down to George, it's across left side, met by Johnson. Skip pass over to Jay Hutz, catch and shoot three. Oh! Looked good, but it wasn't good. Here comes Johnson. Skip pass over to Taylor. In the lane, up and in, and amongst the trees, and no. Foul called on Christian Kelly of the Thunder.
You want to keep chopping away. I mean, if you can get to 10 at about 4 minutes, you're still in a competitive game. But the way the Philly Raiders are finishing, it's going to be very, very difficult to get the game back in. Maybe you want to change the defense up, pressure, full pressure. Maybe, I don't know. They've tried everything so far this year. It would be nice to see maybe try a zone. But they've definitely exhausted their options offensively and defensively so far.
Second shot good there from Taylor. 94 to 112. Thunder trail, 6:33 to go. Kelly pull up, top of the key, inside the three, good.
Yeah, there you go, full court pressure.
Taking ahead into Taylor, up and in, right, no too much on it.
He can't grab a rebound.
Oh, man.
It's very much plaguing the Thunder today.
We're supposed to get those hometown hops, you know what I mean?
And the thing is, we're getting hometown hops, we just don't got hometown hands. We're playing like we ate butter on the road.
Up and in, left side, no good. Well, Mingle, though. Wilmore, 10-footer, good. Isaiah Wilmore knocks down a jumper.
13-point lead, 5 minutes to go.
Let's go, come on. Here comes Wilmore.
Sounds like the crowd's coming alive a little bit.
Taylor thought about it. Step inside, no good. Rebound by Hutzler. Pushing ahead to George. Let's get it two here. Hutzler up and in the lane. Fouled and no good on the
all right.
Can't get the lay in.
Are the under 6 media timeout?
All right, 112 to 99. Did you know a new creative interactive children's gym at the Rockvale Outlets is there? Yes, the Busybodies Play Cafe. Specializing in fun for your littlest ones. Take the kids over to the Busybodies Play Cafe, now open.
Man, an exciting 2 minutes. Got the lead down to 13. And it looks like Jason Hutler going to be at the foul line here coming out of this timeout. I like what the Thunder did there. They definitely changed the defensive strategy, picking up full court, forcing the Philly Raiders to push the tempo, which is only going to get you more possessions. So that's what I would have done. That's what they should have been doing a little bit sooner, I thought.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting the gut feeling that it's a little too late. But you know, I mean,
right. It almost feels like a panic move. I agree with you. It feels like a panic move as opposed to using it earlier, strategizing to eat away at the lead.
Yeah, get a little desperate here, but you know, we'll see. Like I said, you know, a couple quick threes.
Right.
Back to one possession game.
A knockdown here, two free throws here by Hutzler and defensive stop. We're right back in this game. It's another big game.
The Thunder really have to have a little urgency. I feel like the urgency isn't necessarily there.
Defensive urgency as well.
Yeah.
Defensive urgency as well. It has to be intentional about getting a stop.
Jay Hutz at the line to shoot. First shot is good. And that cracks the century mark for the Thunder. Second shot good. All right, 101 to 112, 5:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Go to head down to Moore. Taylor now backdoor to Collins, and Hutzler comes out of nowhere and pins it on the backboard.
The basket.
No look up into Jason. Yes, sir!
Jason Hutzler playing outside of his time.
That's what we needed. That's what we needed.
Lead, 5 minutes to go.
Let's get a stop here, boys. Great sequence there from Hutzler. Doing it on both ends. There's Collins underneath, working on Hutzler. Big block.
Yep. You got to call that charge, though. That's why I say you can't only call charges when guys fall. Because defensive effort like that, Jason Hustler deserves to be rewarded in that possession. Put his body on the line, took the contact in the chest, you know.
Collins to the line here to shoot for the Raiders. First shot is good. 5 minutes to go. 10-point lead for the Raiders. Second shot good. Here comes Kelly for the Thunder. Off to Jay Hunt. Top key three, why not? Oh.
Feeling himself a little bit. There's a heat check.
Quick possession there for the Thunder. I guess maybe at that point you kind of got to shoot quick if you're the Thunder and conserve the clock and hope that.
Situation you want to get as many shots as possible.
Yeah.
So shoot quick, shoot.
Moore catch and shoot three, off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Kelly.
We need a lead guard.
Here comes Kelly, top key working on Taylor. Floater off the glass, no. Oh.
It's too much dribbling, man.
Ball on the floor, thrown around. Wilmore Walker fighting for it. Kelly's there.
For as tight as they were calling it earlier, they're definitely not going to play here the same day.
Yeah.
And the one thing you want as a player is you want consistency out of the whistle.
Devon Walker at the line to shoot here for the Raiders. First shot, no good.
103-114, 11-point lead for the Philly Raiders. 4:07 to play in the fourth quarter.
Greg checks back in.
We got Walker, Moore, Shaq Shannon, Mingledo, and Shafiq Taylor in for the Raiders. For the Thunder, we got Ty, Christian Kelly.
Corner three, good from Christian Kelly.
George Williams, and Jason Hustler.
Mingledo working on Kelly. Almost tipped away there. George not picked up Walker. Walker lost control, picks up dribble. There's Collins. Dribbling. Left corner three, no good.
That's the shot you can't take there.
Walker had Shaq Shannon lifted to the left side. Mingledo get blocked there by Kelly. Gonna stay right here.
Just can't keep possession of the ball. Definitely need to stop here.
Shaq Shannon to inbound underneath.
Definitely need to stop here. Got a wet spot.
Wet spot on the left block there. All right, clean that up.
It's everybody and their moms.
You want to go help? Let's go help.
Let's go help. I got the best shoes for it.
Keish, you want to go help?
Going our way down to squeaking the floor.
Sounds good to me. All right, here we go. Back to it. Shaq Shannon inbound to Collins.
Can't be much time left on the shot clock here.
Shannon.
Shot clock.
There's violation. Violation turnover here. Comes the Thunder now. 106, 117 minutes to go. Riddick gets it into Kelly. No look up into Davis. Good. Great pass there by
full court press on. Yep.
Christian Kelly.
cut off this.
Taylor kick out.
But it's Raiders, you're right. Utilize possession. Make this draw. If you're the Raiders, you want to burn this clock down as long as possible.
Eat as much clock as you can. Yeah, for the Raiders, of course.
Every possession's got to be under 5 before you shoot.
Mingledo to inbound. Gets it to Taylor. Double team, back out Mingledo. Up and in, big block there by Hustler. And Whistler stops the clock again.
If that's not on Quentin Davis, it's a terrible call. Yep. Terrible call.
Right, wrong place, wrong time. Yeah.
It's really about seeing it. I felt like the foul was there, but it's on Quentin Davis. You got to see the game. That's
shot good.
Like you said, they've been making shots all game.
Back
you got
up.
to do a better job of securing possessions, rebounds.
Yeah, Butterfingeritis. We had a flare up today. Lead back up to 11 here for the Raiders, 119 to 108. Riddick spins it away. Here comes Shannon now, 2-2. Got even numbers. Up and in, good. Taylor, past Kelly.
Shaq Shannon does a great job on the fast break.
Quentin Davis going to bring it up for the tries to go left, stolen away, another turnover.
We're panicking, trying to do it all by yourself. I mean, yeah, the game is late in the game, but
catch and shoot, 3, no good there by Walker, put back by Collins.
And now you got to just play with heart.
Long 3 from Davis, no good. Rebound by Taylor.
Down the stretch of the game, you could tell the Thunder just felt like a lot of isolation. Nobody really to get the team organized.
Long 3, good from Christian Kelly.
Desperate shots.
125-111 with 1:17 to go here in the ballgame. Another putback there for Mingledo.
Gotta finish with heart, though.
The long 3 from Kelly.
It was just, desperation shots. It's all garbage time from here on out.
Yep. And as looks like the Raiders are going to empty their bench.
You got to give credit to guys for, playing hard at the end of the game. And
number 11, Sean Baldwin checks in for the Raiders.
Man, at this point of the game, what are we even doing? You know what I mean? At this point of the game, why are we even fighting? Right.
So we got a technical call on Ben Mingledo.
It's low hanging fruit.
So Hustler will go shoot.
If we're being honest, this is probably the worst game we've done for the ECBL in terms of player behavior, official control, a lot of chirping, a lot of immaturity on the court today.
I blame the heat. That's what I say. It was hot today. I was outside. I had 2 birthday parties today I had to go to before this. That was a long 3 from Taylor, no good.
And still, can't secure a rebound.
Gotta get those rebounds. Antoine Bland with it now, working on Riddick.
Something you gotta get rectified going forward.
Tyreek trying to get the ball. It's stolen away there from George. George tries a off the glass. Jam can't get it. Riddick with the
Jason
shot.
Hustler working a 30 rebound game.
Yep, trying to go for those 3s. And Hustler knocks down a 3. 114 to 127 and 16 seconds to go here. We'll just dribble out.
Get the ball over the court. That's what I like to see.
Taylor dribbling it out.
They can play to the end. Respectable. You got to give guys credit where credit is due.
And that'll do it. 127 to 114, and the Thunder season comes to a close. Regular season, at least anyway, drops down to 6-6.
The Philly Raiders moved to 7-5.
7-5
into 4th place.
Yep.
The Thunder moved down in the 5th. I think they lost their home game. They lost their home game, which they needed this win to secure. Very, very tough loss for the home team. If you had to critique them, you know, very slippery fingers, turnovers, lack of rebounding. You know, just a very unorganized game offensively. You could tell they missed the captain. You can tell that defensively they probably missed Christo. You know, when you don't have a full deck, it's hard to perform at your best.
Yeah. I mean, you're pros, you got to show up, but you know, I mean, you're human beings, and things happen. Right? So, are we doing it? We got anybody?
I'm not sure we got interviewed. You guys seem pretty discouraged.
Yeah. So,
I'm gonna ask them to come out.
Great for them. So another season in the books.
And appreciate you guys for watching.
Thank you so much.
Oh no, we're gonna get an interview. We're not taking no for an interview.
Okay, we're gonna get one. We're gonna talk to somebody.
Tell them to bring George over.
Bring George. Somebody. Marquise gonna fight somebody.
Even in the meantime, we'll just continue to break down the game, talk about the season that the Thunder had. That was a tremendous season. I look forward to the playoff game. I'm not sure who they had yet. Today's game was definitely all about seeding. So they're the 5th team that they actually may be playing the Philly Raiders in the playoffs. If they come with the full deck, it should be a more competitive game.
Yeah, just having it, just playing them, whatever, be fresh in their minds, come back. Yeah, but it seems like win or lose, the Philly Raiders is always a. Our guts were correct.
Everybody's discouraged, man. Let's just sign off and let's start doping.
Just touch it.
Amen.
All right, thank you so much. Josh Philo, Tyrek, TCP, Red Rose Thunder, 2022. We done.
See you next year.